This is what Misterton looked like when we first saw her, but now we were realising there was a lot more work to be done than we'd thought. Well, here finally at last is Misterton in the dry dock, and as we go down the stairs you see that the hull is totally out of the water, and you can see underneath the boat, and you see over there all those mussels. They were all on the boat, all of them. He says he doesn't know when it was last washed or out of the water, but there's an awful lot. And apparently, give it a while in the sun, see there's lots more of them here. All of these have come off our boat. I don't think they're the edible sort that you'd eat, but they're all off Misterton. Apparently they're going to whiff. He said that if they start to stink, if we want to, we can get underneath the boat and sweep all the mussels off. That sounds almost as much fun as cleaning out the bilges. This is the rudder. That's 10,000 mussels underneath my feet, underneath, out of the water, and that's what makes the boat move. Probably do a little bit of a clean on the polish. Whether it will get one or not in the time we're here is another matter. That's a very important part. This is the folded over rudder. I've just squeezed through. As you can see, there's hardly any room between the edge of the boat and the dry dock. Place my hand there. See, it's a matter of inches rather than feet that got it in. Then we come all around this side. More mussels, more mud. Boat has been pressure washed. And this is the boat out of the water. Simon is checking emails on the boat. As Simon is working, I'm going to be doing some cleaning up. And that's the lock gate that stops us being flooded out. I must admit to being slightly concerned as the Stanley range is still on. It doesn't appear as though any woodwork has been done since we were here last week, Sabrina and myself. There's still a lot of welding to do. There's still no back door. Let's see what they have to say. Sounds like someone might be arriving.
Right inside, and I wonder if someone put a double plate on the inside. Let's have a look under this house.
Little did anyone know then that actually we were to discover it was completely rotten. That's for another day. That still needs doing as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
If the truth was looking that way, it might be really well done that, rather than anything else. Quite a lot. Yeah.
Might be looking through well, might it?
Yeah. There's a bit of welding on the outside, like it was not a great deal. And then perhaps you put it there whilst it's out of water. Yeah.
Gives you a sense of the size of the boat with the boys walking round.
I'm glad you found the old throttle as well.
Yeah. And we'll put the stop at the back of the wheel.
What are you going to watch for, Simon?
Flames coming out.
Why might flames come out?
Is there welding on the outside of the boat?
The hole underneath the water line. This down here, I don't know if you can see, is all rusty, old, horrible. It's all dirt, and that's a rusty build with flaking bits here. I can probably just push off with my hand. Another bit there. All of that, all scraped back and cleaned up, and then it all has to get painted, like the one next to it, which is looking much cleaner. And I've brushed out amongst the floor there. And that big thing there is the keel, and that's the reason why we've lowered the floor on half at any one time. So that massive great big keel will be underneath the floorboards, and that's the backbone of the boat. If you take that out, you take out the strength of the boat, and it runs the length of the boat. You can see just over here where we're starting to make steps that are a good level for us to step up and down the boat on, where we put the new floor down. All of this floor has all been cleaned and brushed and de-rusted and scraped by myself and Simon. And it was a horrible, horrible, horrible job. Some more of the keel here. That is the part of the floor where there was 24 buckets of water that we pumped out from the rainwater that had built up.
It's kind of a daft question, but wouldn't you think you'd pick that up during the service? It's quite big.
The server is such a random thing, isn't it?
It is, right? I know they just
Yeah.
go around.
There's a bit there,
Fly bar.
but this bit here could be clean.
Yeah,
You know, if it's picked up properly there
yeah.
and here,
They could be, yeah, I know. I'm not,
yeah, it's such a random,
gives you a general sort of idea. But
yeah, an indication.
I'm glad we've.
I definitely wouldn't like to have been going down the coast knowing that that was that thing.
Yeah. Well, like I say, when I this is the one that I like the least because the other one I thought, okay, that's a rivet.
Yeah.
They pull out, but the steel kind of felt okay. But like I say, just the way it kind of springs slightly when you hit it.
Yeah.
Because normally it's about 3/8 of an inch thick. It doesn't move.
That's how it starts, yeah.
Yeah.
We cut your phrases to go in.
Oh, brilliant.
You cleaned up.
So what's the best thing to do with this? Cut it out or just plate over it?
I should have a word of it. I think probably double is better.
Yeah.
If we're going to have to double break. Yeah, I think. And then I'd be inclined, for peace of mind, to put a timber across here
Yeah.
and a concrete box right away through.
Okay.
Because if it is thin elsewhere,
Yeah.
you hit something and it's solid ground with a concrete box,
Yeah.
it's going to be alright.
It's just kind of across this front.
From the front of this, it's
Yeah.
only a piece of ply in there.
One of the things I did like about this boat is it didn't have concrete poured throughout. So you know
Throughout,
what's going
yeah.
on. But I mean, kind of what you're saying is just around this front bit.
Yeah, because you only want a railway street, or a floating railway street. You move it in the dust, you don't see
Yeah.
it.
It would poke a hole through that.
Yeah, but if it's backed up with something, you have to bend,
Yeah.
but it flat top the
Yeah.
What's going there and I'll flake it.
yeah, and then you back it up with a concrete block.
Just a concrete box all the way
From that frame,
Just don't be chisel.
I know a welder will put it right.
Thanks. Yeah. No welder, that welder. I wouldn't say put it
What are you
right.
thinking now, Simon?
Oh, it's a good job we found it now.
Yeah.
That was pretty thin, wasn't it?
I don't know, see how easy it went through like.
When I
Have you had a look from outside, Nick?
Oh, yeah, no. That's how thin it is. What the concrete is.
because I was
That's how thin it is, right?
because water tanks are going to go in here, so I was just cleaning it out
Feel
and
that?
actually rusting it, and then I was just tapping with a hammer, and I could feel it spring. I thought, oh, I'm going to stop, and then it started weeping through, and I thought, that's
That's
Not right.
very thin.
yeah.
Friday we was
So after much soul searching and much thought, We did put a small concrete box at the front of the barge, and even after all the work we've had done, it's still there today. It wasn't really what we wanted to do, but it seemed the sensible thing. And they do say that Simon is a sensible Simon.
It'd be nice if we get that sponge value.
Yeah, oh yeah, God, I couldn't believe how thin it was.
You wouldn't have wanted to hit very much with it.
No, you can imagine if it had hit something on the way down, oh my lord, that would have been trouble.
Really?
What's that?
What's going around the edge?
It'll be like a half height sort of bar thing, topped off with a bit of wood about that wide, so you can put drinks on it. Yeah, fridge, stove, washing up and stuff.
So it'll be quite
Yeah, this fits all. This is as closed in as this. There'll be like a little half height wall around here and the kitchen units on the other side. That's about it, basically. There'll be like a bar area, there'll be like a dining area there.
I think we should have a table that folds away underneath here.
Yeah, some sort of table thing going on there. So you can see how the light comes in through
Yeah,
those.
nice.
A lot of boats are dark wood, but my narrow boat was white, and I quite like that. So it's not as dark as you think it might be. This is kind of like the living area. That's the action list.
I've got more crossed off it now than last time, I have to say.
Well, that's good.
He's still looking at it.
Yeah.
There's still some to go, and there's some things that won't come off, aren't there? Simon working in the hotel so that I can go and work on the boat.
Yes, you're filming me.
I am.
How was that moving boat project going there?
When I go on site this morning, I'm likely to be the only one there, so what did you say to me?
Be careful. Because I don't want you to fall off the boat in the dry dock.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are